Organizations need well-developed service charters. Why is this so important? It aids in branding. It's very, very important that any organization should clearly state what they expect to deliver so that the clients and stakeholders they're dealing with can know what to expect, short of like just saying leveling expectations. Because when you don't level expectations, then nobody will hold you accountable. Then nobody will know the value you're offering. Then anybody can question whether what they're offering in terms of price, fee, or anything is equal to the utility they are receiving. The equi-utility between price and the value they are receiving should be stated. So once organization believes that they have the capacity to roll out the value they want to roll out, then there's nothing wrong stating out clearly, especially in civil service or NGOs. It's important that they state out very, very clearly standard of service they want to give, the kind of service, the timing, and who is liable and how to access the service so that they get to know who qualifies for what. And once they get to know who qualifies for what, and if there's a fee, then they should state clearly what kind of fee is expected for what kind of service. And all these things are important. And then again, mitigation. In case I don't get value worth my money, where do I complain? How do I complain? Then how will it be addressed? When all this is done prior, then I'll feel okay with the brand. I'll feel okay with the service you're offering. But again, you cannot do a service charter when you're not committed to it. So first thing first, you have to have internal robustness. What am I talking about here? You must have had a well-developed performance metric, and your internal systems have to be working so that you know very, very sure that you have the capacity to roll out what you're promising. Don't promise what you can't roll out. Then again, service charter is not something you do on armchair. No, it's something that you do in consultation with your teams you're working with and the stakeholders. So first, before you make any promise in terms of a service charter, consult the stakeholders. Make sure that you have understood them, and they've understood what you're expecting to promise them. And then again, internally, it has to be sustainable. So make sure that you can only promise what you can deliver. In other words, chew what you can swallow. Don't ever try to chew what you can't swallow. So it's not just for the sake of PR, no. You will be held accountable, because once you promise something, then you have to deliver. And if you can't deliver, then there has to be a way of mitigating or addressing that. The advantage of service charters is it's also forcing you. It's like a way of evaluation and control. It's forcing you to style up and make sure that you deliver what you promise. So it's a control measure in a way as well. And then it's giving you a chance to improve your service so that you deliver. And if you're managing also with a concept in the back of your mind of a balanced scorecard, then all this falls in place. Once you promise that, then you know your systems have to work. So you have to check all your chains, all your value chains. Then make sure that all your value chains are on top of their performance. Then you can deliver. And when that stage reaches, then now you will not fear to promise. And again, once you do a good service charter, display it. The best thing is first take it out. Let people own it, and once they've owned it, then display it prominently so that people can see what it is and can see how to interact with you. Advantage of that is unnecessary queries will not be there, because people will come knowing very, very well what to expect and how to access it and who qualifies and who does not qualify. And once people know that, then you will be saving on a lot of time, and then you'll be focusing on what matters the most. So service charter is very, very important for any organization that is service oriented. And then again, it will also be the benchmark in measuring performance, because it forms the metrics, because whatever you promise, that is what will be gauged in from your customers and clients, whether you are meeting them or not. And if you're not meeting them, then you have to style up in how you're improving performance. So it's a tool that will force you to improve performance at the end of the day.